You want to know why I am today? It's because of Disney. Ever since I was a young boy, one of my favorite pastimes was watching Disney movies, particularly their animated works. They have always brought joy to my day, and even as I have grown old, they still hit the same way. These films didn't just give me happiness, but they also awakened something inside me. My creative side. Every chance I got when I wasn't watching anything Disney, I would write my own little stories for myself. Some of which I wish to turn into a movie and inspire others like Disney inspired me. And when the time comes, I wish to be all set. But most importantly, because of Disney, I love to draw, and I still do today. I would draw animals, people, my own caricatures of existing people, whatever the hell this is. And I would even take drawing and cartooning classes both during and outside of school. But even with that, I still doodled in my schoolwork. Of course, a vivid imagination is required for great work, but my imagination has caused me to daydream at times. Even during class, and I would sometimes need to ask someone next to me what's just been said. But now that I'm in college, and I have some days that are solely dedicated to my artistic needs, I am now a lot more concentrated. I took the major of film and television, hoping to learn how best to execute the projects I wish to bring to life, and I did manage to succeed with some short films of my own.
My boyfriend is very carefree like Noah, and I'm able to ground him, and I'm very reserved, and he's able to pull me out of my shell and get me to try new things and just enjoy the world around me. Just overall, I think it's so important to remember that sometimes you have to follow your heart a little bit more than your head, and that if you run into challenges like Allie and Noah, which you probably will, you'll end up exactly where you're meant to be.
I may be well underway with film, but I also wish to have animation as my minor. So far, I have yet to take a class within the subject. But I feel it's best to take a film class first. That way you could implement what you learned onto animated shots as well. But regardless of which subject I take more of, all that matters is that Disney helped me get there in the first place. Walt Disney himself said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." A message that seemed to resonate with others. Statistics show how Disney Plus's subscription rate, for example, keeps growing. At the same time, we see how many young people are going for an animation major, 74% of whom have bachelor's degrees, and they go out into the arts workforce, which has a high employment rate. One could suggest their love for Disney has inspired them to keep his legacy alive this way. It shouldn't be too hard to see why. His foundation of the many projects that touched us all, me especially, not only all collectively promoted that principle, but as said by the University of Houston, each film give their own little messages regarding friendship, love, death, family, and many more. For these reasons, the university explains, children's development has strengthened, and this could suggest why many gained the courage to pursue their dreams. And it's no different with me. Practicing in my own arts can all be traced back to Disney. Wanting to continue spreading the expressive visuals and messages they put within, I pursued my own dreams within the mediums, all the way up to Montclair, knowing that was the place to solidify my road. And if I remember everything Disney has taught me, And if I keep this pursuit of creativity going, then my dream of becoming a filmmaker for live action and animation could indeed come true.